All right, I'm sitting at the balcony of my Airbnb in Milan. As you can see, behind me is a street in Milan. Now, I want to deliberate on a very, very important issue. This is a very serious issue. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced to life imprisonment, and he's currently in a facility in Sokoto. Now, I read a news today. I saw it yesterday, but I had to digest it. Then I have to talk about it today. Today, I woke up in the morning and I had to try to understand that news. Sheikh Gumi says that he can facilitate, or how did he even put the language, that he can push for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, but that Nnamdi Kanu have to show remorse. Then he can step in to facilitate the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, there is the number 4 man in the country is an Igbo man. That's Ben Kanu. That's the deputy speaker of the House of Rep. It's an Igbo man, the number 4 man. We have the like of Ato Eze, who is a very respected man from the southeast. We have the governor of Abia State, who is the governor of the state that Nnamdi Kanu is actually from. Then we also have Igbo businessmen that are top men in this country, Innocent and the like of them, that are critical stakeholders in the economy of this country and also stakeholders in this country. Now, those men have not come out to directly say that they can facilitate the release of Nnamdi Kanu if he show remorse. But now this man from the north, these men that have come out, and many northerners have said that he is speaking for himself, that he's not speaking for them. I'm heading somewhere, and I want you to understand where I'm heading to. There is cold, so I have to drink tea so that my body can be relaxed. If I don't drink this tea, I can't talk outside here. And if I don't talk outside here, how would you know I'm in Milan? You have to see the environment. Look at the environment. Now, this man have come out several times to defend the bandits. He have come out to say that these people are this, are that. We should include them in the Nigerian budget, this and that and that. Now, he have come out to say different things. How we should negotiate with them, how we should make peace with them so they can help us to guide our forests and the rest of them. So many things he have said. The government have not even done anything. Now, he has come out to say he can facilitate the release of Nnamdi Kanu if he show remorse. My question is, you are going to facilitate his release as who? Is it as the head of state, as a president? Even the president have not said that if Nnamdi Kanu show remorse, he will grant him pardon. Even the president have not made any statement. Why is it that you are the one that is making statements? I want to understand what is going on in Nigeria as a country. Kudos to the president. They have banned open grazing so that they can see how they can settle the dispute between the farmers and the cattle rearers. Now, if you will ask my humble opinion in regards this ban of open grazing, I will weigh in on that in this way. By the special grace of Almighty God, by the special grace of Almighty Allah, I have traveled round the world. Round the world. I have traveled round the world. Whether by air, whether by train, whether by road, whether by underground, whether by water. I have traveled around the world. And I have seen, my eyes are open. I have seen. I'm currently in Italy. I'm in Milan. I left Rome yesterday. I came to Milan last night. This morning I'm in Milan. Now, when I travel by road, like yesterday I traveled by road from Rome down to Milan, and on my way when I was traveling on the road, I see big farms where they are doing grazing. You see cows in the big lands. These cows are being fed, taken care of, and this is where they are. Since I came to Europe, I have never seen a cow crossing the road. I have never even seen a rat. The highest I see is somebody carrying their dog when they are crossing the road. I have never seen a cow, one cow on the road since I came to Europe. All the parts of Europe that I've been, I have never seen a cow crossing the road. I have never seen a cow with my two eyes. The only time I see a cow is when I'm traveling from one country to another country, or from one state to another state. They don't call it state here, they call it metropolitan. So when I was leaving the Roman metropolitan to come to the Milan metropolitan, I did not see cow in any of the state, in any of this metropolitan. I only see cow in the fields when they are grazing them. So which means you that is the owner of a cow, you are keeping your cow inside the farm and you are appeasing the cow. The cow is well taken care of inside the farm. I have never seen a cow on the road. What am I trying to say? The government is supposed to support these people that you already see the problem right from time, that the problem is these people taking their cow to the farmland to go and eat the farmer's crop. Why don't you take them, since it is a problem, you take them, give them land and say, take this land and graze your cow. This is the origin of the problem. The government should always look at the root crisis of something and solve it from the early stage before it escalates. Before, in the history of the Fulani man, they don't know what they call AK-47. All of a sudden, the Fulani man now know what is AK-47. All of a sudden, the Fulani man now know how to carry people and ask for ransom. Use the money to buy more weapons. How did we even get there in the first place? How did the Fulani man get there in the first place? That is a question we need to ask. Who is responsible for buying all this weapon for the Fulani man? Who is sponsoring all this terrorism that is happening in Nigeria as a country? Why is Sheikh Gumi standing behind the bandits back to back? These are the questions we should ask. The country need to take a lot of things serious. Why will military try to go and rescue the girls, and the next thing on the road they will be ambushed? Who gives the information that they are on their way? The girls have been released. How were they released? What, did the government pay money or did they rescue them? There are so many questions we need to ask our country, Nigeria. The only place we have is that country, Nigeria. All these places, all this place that I am, is not my fatherland. This is not my fatherland. All this place is not my fatherland. It will get to a point they will let me know that this place that I am is not my own. You don't know? Now let me tell you, in Dubai, a Kenyan man was driving a taxi. He carried somebody in his back. The man strangled him, tried to take his life. He escaped. In UK, did you hear that a Nigerian man, a guy with dreams, prospect in life, was in his room, and the next thing, a Congolese man came to stab him and take his life. So many cases, abuse and the rest of them. So many cases going on in this part of the world. As a Nigerian, this is not your land. This is not our land. The only place we have is our country, Nigeria. That is why we have to take the idea of that country very serious. I will be back. I have a lot to say. My name is Mallam Shaibu. I'm the Spice Creator. I bring you breaking news right from Milan, the center of Milan. Google me if you like. Don't Google me, but please, everything I have said in this video from the beginning up until the end is allegedly per tour.